Your voice, your vote, and another night full of headlines in the state Senate's election audit. A lot of it surrounding the Justice Department and their concerns that this recount may violate federal law. Our political insider, Nicole Valdez, joining us live right now with more. Nicole?
Yeah, Faye, Arizona election officials getting the feds involved, hoping they'll come investigate some of the concerning practices they've seen so far inside the Coliseum as your votes are getting recounted with little oversight in place.
Every day that this exercise continues, I grow more concerned about what is happening.
And every day, more and more people standing by our state's top election official who's leading the charge in calling this unprecedented election recount into question. Thursday, former Attorney General Grant Woods also joining in.
I think it should stop. I think I'm glad the Justice Department is now looking at this. I encourage them to get involved.
And they did. The Department of Justice penning Senate President Karen Fann laying out 2 steps of this so-called audit they say could be against federal law. The first, ballot security. The feds warning damaging, altering, or losing ballots is illegal. And going door to door to ask voters if they voted could be considered voter intimidation.
We appreciate and share the concerns raised by the DOJ, as well as the concerns of my colleagues, other secretaries of state who are starting to hear calls for similar audits or reviews to be conducted in their states.
No response yet from the Senate or the auditing firm Cyber Ninjas. So will the DOJ descend on Arizona? Attorney Dan Barr says,
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's clear that the Cyber Ninja people are sort of making this up as they go along. And as we learn more about, the crazy things that they're looking for and the lack of any sort of uniform standards and what they're doing, I could see why the Department of Justice would be concerned about that.
Let this be completed, and then we can talk about what the findings are.
When asked about the DOJ's letter Thursday at a public event, Governor Doug Ducey deflecting.
That'd be a question for the Senate President. It wasn't addressed to me.
While Senate President Fann still has not responded to our multiple requests for an interview, other state leaders making threats. State Senator Wendy Rogers tweeting Wednesday, Justice Department, you need to stay in your lane. Do not touch Arizona ballots or machines unless you want to spend time in an Arizona prison. And just hours after announcing her plans to talk to the DOJ about these concerns, Secretary of State Katie Hobbs opening up about another round of death threats she's received. Tonight, she tweeted, earlier today, a man called my office saying I deserve to die, wanting to know what she's wearing so she'll be easier to get. Now, this is not the first time Hobbs has become the target of serious threats. We saw armed protesters outside her home shortly after Election Day and other online threats aimed at her family. In Phoenix tonight, Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.